Hello, hello. Okay. Hi again, sorry. Wait, I'm gonna open the door for my dog. Come. I hope it works better now. Sorry, guys. Oh, I never had that before, but I really wanted to fix this. Okay, I'll wait for everyone to join. Hi, welcome back. I'm happy you're back. Okay. I turned down the bit rate, so I hope my frames will not drop. So far, so good. Hopefully it stays that way. I have also the live here in case it is not working, but I hope it is. All right, guys. Okay. Excited to get back. All right, okay. So again, because I will upload this video, the other one I'll take it off the channel because there was like nothing happening. So again, to get started, I'll show you step by step how I organize my stickers currently using the Planner Pal from Breezy Organization while it fits my needs. So I went all in. I really added links. I customized it to the fullest, so you will have a step-by-step guide now in this live stream. And if you're watching the replay, let me know in the comments and drop a red heart, okay? I just want to know in case you're watching this on replay. But yeah, so to get started, you will need the Organizer Pal from Breezy Organization and the Planner Pal from her, which you'll also find in her shop. But I mean, if y'all are addicted to stickers, I think you have already all those products from her. But in case you haven't, here it is. I use the split screen version, but this also works for the portrait version or the landscape version she has. So whatever you prefer, you can use it. I prefer to use the split screen one because I like to have it on split screen, my sticker collection, so that's why I'm using split screen. Hello everyone, hello Debbie, hi Stephanie, Karina, Wendy and Destiny. I'm happy y'all are here. So the frames are not dropping. I'm happy because you have clear image, so we can get started. Nothing is stopping us. Okay, so I would say let's get started. I'll show you step by step how I got this. And you can follow along and copy this method, okay? Of course, you can always make it fit your needs or whatsoever. So I did it for my widgets. And currently I have some products of Chelly also in here. And that's it. I didn't add anything else. I just added these creators in here too. To have them already in there. But all right, so what we're gonna do first, we are going to import the Planner Pal into Noteful so I can show you really step by step how it works and how you can do it too. So I have the Planner Pal here. I'll just drag and drop it into Noteful, and here we are. We have our little Planner Pal. As easy as that. And if you've never owned a Planner Pal before from Breezy, this is how it looks like. So the Planner Pal is basically very empty. You just have these little dashboard, or let's say cover thingies here. And that's it. And you have, yeah, lined paper and blank paper behind it. But that's it, okay? So that is all you get in the Planner Pal. But the magic happens now with the Organizer Pal. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to prepare the first page, okay? So the cover. This will be the most viewed video with how many times I'll have to repeat it, lol. I love it. Wait, 1 second. I just have my dog here. Ah, Zoe, come here. She's like lying here, but I want her to be in her bed. Okay. Perfect. Lara, I just made my first purchase from your shop. Ah, thank you. When did you do? Today or yesterday? I bought all the color, yesterday. I bought all the color changing widgets after I bought Shelly's Blooming Planner. Thank you so much and welcome to the community. I love it. Welcome to the Cozy Bear Sticker Club. I'm so happy for you. Do you love them? I hope you are as happy with your widgets as all the others. I love it. So, what I did here, as you can see, like in the in the normal planner pal, you have the title called Planner Pal, but I did change it to Sticker Pal. Okay, so how I did it is I used the text. Oh, also, very important, you have to have 2 layers. So layer 1 and layer 2. I didn't give special names, but it is very important to have 2 layers, and you'll see why. Happy May Day, everyone. Happy May Day. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, girl, if you need help, please ask us in the Facebook group. We are always happy to help you out. Oh, I'm happy that the frames are not dropping. Guys, this is amazing. This is amazing. Okay, so, yeah, first off, add your 2 layers. So you add a second layer on top, and then you're good to go. So, the font we used here is called Perfect Thoughts. Okay, so Perfect Thoughts. Where is it from? If anyone knows by heart where it's from, you can let me know. Otherwise, let me check quickly. Perfect Thoughts font. Okay, you can find it on Creative Fabrica. But, yeah, okay. Yeah, you can find it on Creative Fabrica. So for the ones who have a subscription on Creative Fabrica, you can get it for free. I'll share the link, if I can find the link. Wait, I'll share the link with you in the chat so you can download the font, because it is really, really a good font. Why am I not logged in? Okay, 1 second. Let me log in really quickly, and then I can share it with you. Okay, here we go. So this is the Perfect Thoughts font I'm using. The other font I'm using is called the Islander. And I mean, if you are Breezy Organization customers, you know she uses that font too. So, that one is also on Creative Fabrica. Perfect. And this is the one. So those are the 2 main fonts I'm using in the Planner Pal. So again, you don't have to use them, okay? Don't get me wrong. But I don't know. I love using those. I like the aesthetic. I like how it looks like. So if you want to really copy paste basically my kind of sticker pal, you can do the same. So what we're gonna do is, first things first, again, add your second layer, very important. So now I have the other planner pal open, so we are going to add a second layer here. And what we are going to do, we are going to do all the modifications, adding links, adding text, and all of that on our layer number 1. Layer number 2 is where we will hoard our stickers. So if we want to copy paste stickers or add the stickers into our planner pal, that will be all happening on layer 2. Layer 1 is for modifications. That is the layer we are not going to touch basically if we are not going to add text, or like we're not going to edit the planner pal, you know what I mean? So you will see, it will make sense, okay? So layer 1, what we're gonna do first is we are going to take a screenshot of this, this background, and we are just going to add it to our page. And what I did, basically very simple, I just covered up the planner. The word planner. So very easy, covered up the word planner. Now we take a text box and we are going to add a sticker. So we're going to add sticker, and again we are going to use the font perfect thoughts. So, perfect thoughts. And we are going, of course, to make it bigger. We're going to resize this. Wait, I need to put this here so I can resize it that way. And we just add it here and make sure it looks good. Okay, so this is how it looks like. We have our sticker pal. And now what we're gonna do is we are going to add the creators that we want to have here. Of course, if you have like a lot of creators that you shop at, like here you have space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 creators. So if you have more than 16, or you have some creators where you just bought one pack of and you want to have them kind of like mixed with other packs you have from different creators, I would add here at the bottom a miscellaneous kind of category where you can just have them there, you know? So yeah, I would definitely just do this for shops that you have a lot of stickers of, so you can really organize everything there. That's why I'm using Cozy Bear stickers, Charlie Planners, Indiga, Last Rituals, and Papershire, because those are the shops where I have most products of. All right, now to have like this text on top of it, we are going to use again perfect thoughts. So I'm just going to duplicate this, to be honest, and we are going to add then, for example, Cozy Bear stickers. Wait, is this perfect thoughts? No, sorry, this is American typewriter. Sorry. This is American typewriter, but not in bold. All right. American typewriter, I think you should have that on your tablet already, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it should be also on Creative Fabrica. It is it that one? Let me know, but you should have American typewriter on your tablet already, because I think I haven't downloaded this one, to be honest, but I'm not sure. All right, we're going to resize this and make it fit the way we want to. We are going to also have this white because I like having it white. I have so many distressed typewriter fonts. I love them so much. I know, right? They look so good. So I totally get it that you love them. They look really good. So yeah, that is the way I did it, okay? And also what I did is have it aligned to the right. Do you see here at the bottom here? So I have it aligned to the right. So when I duplicate it, let me show you. So I duplicate it and have it here. And now when I change it and then add Charlie Planners, it aligns already on the right side. And I really like how that looks like. So you don't have to go ahead and manually move them, okay, to the right. So that is the way I like to do my titles. Of course, you don't have to do them this way. Again, if you want to copy paste, you go ahead and do it the same. So now in my sticker pal, what I have is when I click on the tab itself, it brings me to this cover image, okay? And when you click at the top, of course, it brings you back to the first page of the planner pal. If you already own a planner pal, you know that is how it works. But what I did is I linked the text. So Cozy Bear stickers is actually linked to the first page after the cover. So you see how the other one brought us here? So instead of me having to manually swipe, I was like, I make my life easier and just have it linked directly to the page I want to come to, which is the organizer pal, okay? So that is the way I did it. And in order to do this, you have to add the organizer pal already. So because I cannot link to a page that is not existing yet in my Planner pal. So what I'm gonna do now, we are going to the cover page, okay? And what we're gonna do now is click on the 4 squares at the top left. So, you know, here, wait, can I show it like this? Yeah, perfect, perfect, okay. So here, 4 squares, you click on it, it will give you this. You don't touch anything, you just click on insert, top left here, and you click on import file, and here you choose your organizer pal. And I have it, so I have also the split screen one. Ah, wait, I don't have to search for it. I think it's this one, right? Let me see. No, it's not. Okay, so now, for example, if you import the wrong one, you just double tap with 2 fingers, not double tap, you just tap with 2 fingers, and oh no, you cannot tap with 2 fingers here. So you just click on the arrow to go back, okay? So it just redoes what you did. Now, let's import the right one. So again, I'll click here on this page because I wanted to import after this template. And I think I have it in here. Yeah, I have it here. All right, we have the organizer pal. And the organizer pal is basically like this. So you have 4 pages of these little frames, okay? Where if you click on one frame, it will bring you to the page where you can add your stickers on it, okay? And you can see here at the top, you have your tabs which say file 1, file 2, file 3, file 4, which is kind of boring. So we are going to edit this and make it fit our needs. So I'm going to show you how I did it for my widgets, and afterwards I'll show you how I did it for Chelly, and how we are also going to do it together for last rituals, okay? So, oops, let's go back. Okay, let's put this back on. Okay, perfect. So we have the organizer pal now behind our cover page here, okay? And I'm really trying to explain this as best as possible. So also if you are a beginner to digital planning, and also for the ones who watch the replay and you are not at all tech savvy with this, basically now we have the planner pal, and the organizer pal is basically in the planner pal, but behind this little cover page here. So the page that is selected there, okay? So this organizer pal will be only for Cozy Bear stickers, okay? And now we are also going to add another organizer pal for Chelly planners. And that way we are just going to the Chelly planners cover. And here again, click on the 4 squares, click on insert, import file, and we are going to import our organizer pal in here, okay? Now here comes a little bit complicated thing. In Noteful, as you may or may not know, if you have double links, or basically if you have a template which is linked in a planner, for example, and you duplicate that template and add it to, I don't know, to the beginning of your page, you know how the link is broken? Well, this is the same thing that happens here with the organizer pal. So basically what we have to do for all the other organizer pals after Cozy Bear stickers, we have to relink them ourselves, okay? That is basically a little downside, but trust me, linking in Noteful is very easy. It goes very fast. There's like no process behind it, which is complicated or whatsoever. So it is really easy, but this is like a little negative point that you will have when using the organizer pal a lot of times within one file, okay? That is what happens. I sadly cannot do anything against it. I mean, I contacted support of Noteful and was like, hey, can you maybe fix this broken link thing? But no update to it yet. So we will have to work this way, okay? Let me show you what I mean by that for the ones who need a visual representation, because it might be a little complicated. So I'm going to show you. For example, we have our little one frame here, okay? So this is our first frame here, okay? If I click on it, it will bring me to the page it is linked to. Now see how I have written down a 1? And now, normally, okay? Because now always when I show something, then it works, but it should not work normally. Now you see how I am in the Chali Planners organizer pile. You see like we have the other organizer pile here, and I am in the Chali Planners organizer pile. When I click on here, it will bring me back to the first page I checked in Cozy Bear stickers. Okay, so that is what happens. It creates broken links. It is basically not linked anymore to the page which it should link me to. So that is sadly something that happens in Noteful. I cannot change that, but we will fix it in our own way, okay? Because I did fix it in my sticker pile and it brings me to the page I want to get to, okay? So just so you know, okay? So you really, if you want this to work for you as it works for me, you really have to follow all the steps I do and basically copy paste everything I do, okay, in order for it to work perfectly fine. So yeah. Hello Rosie, welcome. Okay, so now we have our organizer piles for Cozy Bear stickers and Chali Planners imported, okay? So now, as I said, what I want to happen is when I click on Cozy Bear stickers, I want it to bring me to the first page of the organizer pile. So what we're gonna do is we are going to click here again, and we are going to go to the first page. So this will be for Cozy Bear stickers. We are going to click again here on the 4 squares. These will be your best friend here, okay? We click on the 4 squares and we click on copy. You see like the copy next to the cut. So you click on copy and make sure the page you want to copy is selected. Hi, hubby. And you make sure the page that you want to copy is selected. And we go back to our first page, okay? We double click on it and we click on the text here. And as you can see, there's like a button that says link, okay? Here, link. We click on it and we click on this little button here, which is basically paste. So it pastes the page I just copied. Now it is linked and that's it. It's done. You don't have to scroll. You don't have to search for the page. You don't have to waste that much time to find your page which you want to link to. It is as easy as that, and that's why I love this, because it doesn't waste your time, okay? So you can really do this as fast as you can. So now when I click on Cozy Bear stickers, as you see, it brings me to the organizer pile. So it is, of course, you could swipe, okay? Don't get me wrong, you could swipe, but why swipe if you can make it easier, you know? So that is the way I did it, and I love that, and that is how I do it for each creator. Now let's go back and do the same for Chali Planners. Again, we click on the tab itself, it brings us to the cover, we swipe, we click on the 4 squares, we click on copy. Now, when you're more into the planner pile, you cannot swipe back and be again on the first page, okay? The great thing about Noteful is you see like these little arrows here? These little arrows, they are your best friend here too. So the arrows and the 4 squares at the top left are your best friends. So what you're gonna do is click on the left arrow. It will bring you back to the page which you tapped the last hyperlink on. I hope that makes sense. But the page where I tapped this hyperlink, it will always bring me back to that page when I am here, okay? So now we are going to click again on Chali Planners, click on link, click on paste, and that's it. It is linked. So when I click on it, it brings me to the organizer pile for Chali Planners. That's that. Okay, so this is, if you have like multiple creators, you can go ahead and do it for the other ones too. So here, 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 okay? And then you have like multiple organizer piles. Now, let's go to Cozy Bear stickers. Okay, now we have this, and I'm going to delete the one here. What I'm going to do now that is also a step that is very important in order for you to not get kind of confused once we are in the process of, customizing this organizer pile. When we click on one frame, as I said, it will bring you to the linked page, okay? So what we're gonna do now is, and make sure you're still on layer 1, we are going to do this. So just do a line on the page, and we're going to do it on a lot of pages, okay? This is just for me, for you, to know, okay, this is a linked page. This page is linked to the frames. So when I click on a frame, it brings me to this page. So basically what you can think about is, think of it as, okay, this brings me to the first page of that sticker pack, for example. So I'm just doing this line just for me to know, hey, this is linked. Let's not delete this page whatsoever, okay? Just so we know. Now let's go back again. You can click on the little arrow here. It will bring you back to the linked page you clicked, like the hyperlink you last clicked, okay? And what we're gonna do now is we are going to customize the tabs, okay? So if you are a customer of mine, and thank you so much for that, but I have widgets, I have paper packs, I have sticker kits, I have so much, and miscellaneous, okay? There's like so much. My most products are always widgets, paper packs, and stickers, okay? So cozy bear, sticker kits, whatsoever. And then we have miscellaneous, photo frames, labels, whatsoever. If you have a lot of stickers of me, which thank you so much for that, you will want to have all these categories. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to take this shape tool from Noteful, which is amazing, and we're going to take the second one with the rounded corners. Of course, you can take whatever you want. I mean, you can customize this the way you want. I'm just showing you how I did it. And we're just going to, make it fit the box that is already here on the page. We're going to duplicate this. No, let's not duplicate it yet, okay? So we have the first page, the first shape here, as you can see. Now we're going to add text. So what I did, again, American typewriter, because I really like it. And I added widgets. So we have widgets. Oh, I don't want it in bold though. Now, okay. Widgets. I'm going to make this white. Of course, you can also change the colors of the boxes. I like the black and white vibe here. So, I mean, with the stickers, it's going to be colorful enough. But, of course, you can do it however you want and however you please to. And we're going to add it here. Kind of in the middle, okay? So we have widgets, all right? Now we have this box here with the text, and it's basically hiding the number 1, okay? What we're gonna do now is we're going to duplicate this. Duplicate. And duplicate again. Don't forget, you're still on layer number 1, okay? Very important. You're still on layer number 1. And now we're just going to edit this. So I said, for me, I have widgets, I have paper packs. Now, just fixing the font size though. Okay. Widgets, paper packs, stickers. Okay. And we have miscellaneous, so misc. And of course, what you can do is, maybe if you don't like it being another font size, you can have it the same font size, so 28, for example, and maybe do it like this. That is also fine. And I think that's the way I did it here. No, oh, I did paper. Okay, I have widgets, paper, stickers, and misc. Okay, you can use either American Typewriter or Perfect Thoughts. I used actually Perfect Thoughts, but again, it's your preference, okay? Whatever you want to do. Sorry, I have to run, take my mom to the doctor. I'll join back in a bit and catch on replay. Thanks, Sarah. Oh, Stephanie, I hope your mom is okay. I'll see you. Bye. Have a good day. Okay, so I'll do paper, actually. So just paper. Perfect. Okay. All right, now we have our labels. We don't have to link those because they are perfectly working. So if I click on it, it will bring me to the second page of the organizer pile and the third page and whatsoever. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to select everything and we are going to copy this over to the other 3 pages. And we're just going to add it here. Here and here. Okay, now we have this. All right, and now what I did for widgets, for example. Okay, so I have all my widgets here. Okay, this is the first page of my organizer pile. I have all my widgets here already written out, and I have, for example, when I click on every day, it will bring me to this. And what I did here is I wanted to have an overview of all the colors, and maybe I will have later on special editions, and I can add even special editions here because I have a lot of space. Okay, so how I did that, so easy. So let me show you. Now, let's say you have also the everyday widgets pack. Okay, so we are going to add here every day. Again, you can use Perfect Thoughts or American Typewriter, whatever. We're going to change the size of it. And I want it in the middle. Perfect, like this. Aesthetic, okay? Now, when we click on it, you see how we have like this blank page? Also, I'm going to delete this line now. We have this blank page, right? And when I click on mine, I have this. So the way you do this is very easy. You just go back, you take an empty page like this, and we go ahead and just select the frames, okay? And we select everything, and then we take a screenshot. This is what we have. Okay, we're going to add it to the page. I'm going to click on cut, so it is not on the page anymore. I'll go back, I click on every day, and I just paste it here. That's it. Now, you see how we have like those white lines? It's totally fine. We can crop that. So make sure to crop it so it is not in the way. You know what I mean? And now we have also here at the bottom a little bit, and we can crop that too. And now we are just going to make it fit like this. All right. And this is basically how we did this. Okay, wait, I can crop even a little bit more. Sadly, I cannot zoom here. Okay, it doesn't need to be perfect, right? But of course, I mean, I did it very perfectionist in mine, but right now you can do whatever you please. Now what I did is also I took a screenshot of this little area here just to have the background, and I added it here at the top. So remember, we can hide, like we can go over the little boxes here at the top because we are going to add our own on top. Alrighty, perfect. Now it looks already better. Okay, now for the title, I did widgets pile, and how I did that is basically very easy. So I'm just gonna copy it now. No, I'm not gonna copy it. Wait. So for the widgets, I used the Islander font. Okay. So the one I sent you already, and the PAL is the Shorelines script font, which is, I think, also available. Wait, Shorelines script font. Is it on Etsy? I'm not sure anymore. I think that one I got it from Etsy. because it's the same one she used also in the beginning. That's why it looks really, really good, you know. Is it this one? No. I don't want to give you the wrong one. Does anyone know where the font is from? The font. Okay, got it. Wait, it's for free, guys. So that is good. Alrighty, so this is the Shorelines font. Oh my god, I can stay a little. Hi everyone. Hello, Coney. Had to step away, but I was thinking the whole time that you can also use the Dashboard Links product she has instead of the Planner Pal. I do not know how Noteful will be bought with GoodNotes people. We're having lots of issues with the sticker pile and the planner pile. This may be a difference, I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, of course, but yeah, it could work both ways, to be honest. Of course, now I'm just showing for Noteful. How it is in GoodNotes, it will be totally different. That is true. So maybe there you want to have something way easier that you maybe not have to link to again yourself. So, okay, so again, for the title, used, yes, thank you, Wendy. So for the title, for the widgets one, I used the Islander, okay? So we're just going to add widgets. And we are going to use the font, the Islander. So right now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to move this to layer 2, for example, so I can resize it however I want without resizing the image in the background, okay? So wait, you have also to lock your layers. Don't forget, ladies. So lock your layers, very important. And now we are going to change this. I want it to be small. I'm also going to up the font size a little bit so the quality is not that bad. Okay, now we have widgets. And again, the word pal is missing. And Shorelines script. This one. Perfect. And also she has a dot after pal, so I did it this way too. And you have to do it like this. So center it in the middle. Center it in the middle. Wait, does that make sense? Make it like middle centered, you know, in the box, so it is like not half hidden. And the color is the same one as she used basically, which is the color. Oh wait, it's here. Oh, here it is. Which is the color 1C0B55. So for the ones who are just watching, I'll type it in the chat. 1C0B55. That is the color of the word pal. For the ones who are watching the replay, you can just do a screenshot or just pause. And now we are going to change that to that color. Huh? Wait, is it? 1 second. No, it's not. Why is it not showing the color I'm currently selecting? Sorry guys, sorry. Can I delete this? Yes, I can remove it. Okay, so again, the color is B58, A59. That is the color, okay? So for the ones who are watching the replay, screenshot this color. That is the color of the word pal. Now we can change it. So B58, A59. Voila, we have this. Shoreline is on the font. Correct. I think you're a bit behind, Cinda. But yeah. So we have the widgets pile here. Let me drink a little bit. Now, what we're gonna do is we also have to, you know, copy the tabs. So we go back here and we have the tabs here. So we are just going, again, go back to layer one, copy this and paste it here. We're gonna paste it and just put it on top. Oh, I didn't want to cut it. All right, make it fit. I have to resize this one, I don't know why. But like this. Voila, and we have that. Have to go prep for my meeting. Hopefully it's quick so I can join again. All good, Karina. I'll see you later then. All right, now when we click on widgets, it works. It brings us back to this page, okay? Now let's go back to the everyday. So remember, we are doing this to have all the colors here. So if there's like multiple versions of certain widgets, which for mine, you always have 8 colors. Of course, if you don't have that many colors, you can of course just keep it, you know, blank. So as we did it in the beginning. Also, let me move this to layer number 1. But for example, if you just have one color or you just use the color changing ones, you don't have to do all of this, of course. Like you can just keep it this way and then add the color changing one here and organize them that way. But I know some of you like to collect all the colors, and that's why I'm showing it to you. So now we have all the colors, right? So what I did is, again, I just used Perfect Thoughts, and I just went ahead and added all the colors. So Latte Dream, and we have that here. So I had it here a little bit bigger, but you can do it however you want to, of course. So we can duplicate that and then add Sugar Petal. Also, we can have that centered, so I don't have to move it. Sugar Petal and Sage Bliss, for example. Okay, now I'm not gonna add all the colors. This is like for teaching purposes only. So as you can see, if I click here on this box, like nothing happens, right? Because this is like not linked. So what we're gonna do now is we have to add a text box on top of it. So what we're gonna do, we're just taking the text box, we are just going to resize it and then click on return. And make sure it covers the whole frame, like this. Okay, it has to cover the whole frame. It is best, okay, to do it that way. Now we are going to move that to the layer number 1. So it also has to be on layer number 1. You can go on layer number 2, so it is easier to add on it, to add that to the page without misclicking something else. But now we have this, this box and the text, of course. Now what you can do is arrange this center back. No, not center back. Wait. I arrange center front like this. So you can still edit the text, because this right here, you can just go ahead and duplicate it. So basically, let's delete this. Let's delete the text here. Okay. And we are going to, again, sorry, let's move it to layer 2 so we can actually edit this the way we want to. So arrange center back. So now I have the text on top of the box, or if easier, make a shape over it. Yeah, that's also the way you want, if you want to do it. I like the frames how they look like, so I love to keep them that way. But for the people who don't mind, they can of course add a shape. So we are going to duplicate this, and now you see exactly where to place the box, and duplicate again. And now what we're going to do is we are going to add colors. So sugar, petal, and we have Sage Bliss, so like this. Perfect. Okay, now we have the color. Yeah, just inside the gray. Ah, yeah, that's also possible. Yeah. Need to go. My son plays now. Bye. Okay, bye, Coney, and good luck to your son. So now we have these boxes, right? So we need to link them to a certain page. Now, again, remember, when we swipe, we have this page, right? Where we draw something on top. We know, okay, this is linked to another frame. So we cannot use that page. So what I suggest you to do, again, click on the 4 squares here and click on Insert, and you click on Current. So you paste the current page. Now, this page will be then Latte Dream, okay? It will bring us to Latte Dream. I like to write it down so I know exactly. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna copy this page and paste it, because now we have 3 colors, so I know I need 3 pages. So we have this now. So this is Sugar Petal, and this will be Sage Bliss. Okay, now we have Sage Bliss, Sugar Petal, Latte Dream, okay? All behind this kind of cover, let's call it that, like that. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna link it. Again, we go to our LD, so this is for Latte Dream, we click on the 4 squares, we click on copy, we go back to this page, we click on this text box, click on link, and click on paste. Easy, okay? Now when I click on it, it brings me to this page. So it is fully linked. Same thing with Sugar Petal. Let's go to this page. So that's why I also like to write it down on the page, because I can clearly see it here. So copy, click on the Sugar Petal one, link, paste. Okay, go back, we have Sage Bliss, copy, click here, click on the box, link, paste. And that's it. That is how fast you can link it. So it is really not taking much time, okay? Now we click on Sugar Petal, brings us to Sugar Petal. We click on Sage Bliss, it brings us to Sage Bliss. Easy. So now what I did also, and this is something you don't have to do, but I like having that, is you have, when I click here on Cloud9, for example, I have all my colors here too. So you can either do it this way, where you see all the colors, or you just add a link which will bring you back to this page, or you use the arrows here at the bottom. So it is however you prefer. Do you want to go that extra step and add like a visual representation of this? Then go ahead and copy and follow along this step. If you do not need that and you're like, okay, hey, I can just go back with the little arrow here at the bottom left and I see the colors here, then that's totally fine. Like, whatever you please. Of course, the method I'm doing is a bit more tedious now in the beginning to do it, but again, you just have to do it once and then copy and paste it over again. So basically what I did here is I copy pasted these ones. So I copy, of course, make sure you're on the right layer, copy, paste. Now let's delete this one here. And I add them here and I just duplicate them. So I just duplicated them and I just then changed the text. So this is widgets, but then we make it Latte Dream. Okay. And what you have to do then is just link them. So I'm not going to show it for everything, but basically now for Latte Dream, you would have to link it to this page, because remember, you have to link everything on one page, and then when you link on one page, you can just go ahead and duplicate it on the other page. I didn't even know about the arrow thing. Where have you been all my life? Right, the arrow thing is so amazing. I love it in Noteful. I could never go back to GoodNotes because of this arrow. It is perfect. It's perfect because it brings you back to the page you last clicked and hyperlink on. Does it make sense? But I think you know what I mean. So yeah. Now here, for example, same thing. You just go ahead, copy this page, go back to this page, click on the text, click on link, paste. And now let's do it also for Sugar Petal, just for teaching purposes. So we have Sugar Petal, it's this page, right? Click on the 4 squares, click copy, go back to the page where you have your links, and then you click on the text, click link, and click paste. And now when I click on Sugar Petal, it brings me to the Sugar Petal page. So you have to do, if you want to do it the way I did it here, you have to do it just on one page. So add the links, add the pages, all of that, make them ready, and then duplicate all of this onto the other pages. Easy, easy, okay? So that is how I did that. But of course, you can just go ahead, add one button, and then link the button to this page if you want to go back, or again, as I said, use the arrow here at the bottom. The arrow, you can see it once you scroll on your page or you zoom in, zoom out, but mostly sometimes it is hiding and not showing up. So you have to just, you know, scroll and all of that. When I insert another current page, it's always blank. Are you hitting something different? No, Liz Ann. So when you click, so are you selecting, is the page you want to copy, is it selected with the blue box around it? And then when you click on insert, of course, like it adds like a blank page, but the blank page of the same template. Or does it add like a totally blank page, which is not at all the template you're using? Let me know. But it should use the same thing. So you click just on current here, you know, you're the first one. Yes, yes, what? Is it adding a totally blank page? Because that is weird. Never happened to me before. So, but if you click on it, it should add a normal page, like the template you're using. Because if it's like a white page without, you know, this around and all the things here of the planner pal. If I have something written, it's not on there. That is normal. If you have something written on there and you want to copy the page with the text that is written on there, you have to copy by clicking the button copy here. Copy and then paste. You see? If you have text on it, you have to do it this way. If you don't want to copy with the text on it, you click insert and then current. That is the way you have to do it. Okay, good. So we got this covered. And basically what I then just did is I went ahead and added all the widgets to the page. So I just added them here, and you can do it however you want to. So however you like. What I did is I added the normal styles here at the top, so the colored widgets, and I have the transparent ones here. Zoe, are you done? I cannot hear myself when you snore that loud. She's like, oh my. Okay, so that is the way I did for all my widgets. So I have Sugar Petal, Sage Bliss, Cranberry Crush, Cloud 9, Lavender Haze, Golden Hour, and Velvet Noir. Now for the Everyday Widgets pack, I have all the Noteful files, so you can just go ahead, copy and paste. Or you can add them one by one from the Files app, but of course that would take much more time. So if you have the Noteful files, it is better to just copy and paste, okay? Any questions until now? Because I can go ahead and answer your questions if you have some. But basically what I did for this, you know, the thing of having multiple options of colors, I just am doing this for the widgets. Add the stickers on top of the blank page. So that is that. Same thing goes for stickers. Like I haven't added ones now, but for example, my sticker kit, I would have sticker kit 1 and have all the stickers here. Okay. Miscellaneous, same thing. If I have my photo frames, I would have my photo frames here and have them all. I'm back. Hello? Hello, hello? Wow. Are we back online? Sorry, guys. I'm back, okay. I had to turn on and turn off the Wi-Fi like 10 times. I don't know why. It worked perfectly fine on the phone, on the iPad, but not on the PC. Sorry. Sorry for this. Alrighty. Good. Okay, but I think it works now. Okay, we have no dropping frames because the connection was just at 0. I was like, what is going on? All right. Oh, I hate this. The Wi-Fi is not working. It is just not working. It is not working at all. So it's not that I have dropped frames or whatsoever. It is like blacking out totally. I don't know why. Oh, my parents' Wi-Fi hates me today. He's like, today is like a, how do you call it? Wait, I need the word in English. It's like a holiday today. And the wife is like, yep, I don't want to work today, so I'll go back. I'll go, you know? It hates me. It hates me. It hates me. Okay. Well, what did I say, Wendy? So yes, it does bring you back to the page. I hope. Yeah, I'm doing you a favor, but this is annoying. All right, I hope it will stay like this now, because I think having 2 blackouts is good, but the chance of having a third one, I hope it will stay like that now. Otherwise, I need a cable for the Wi-Fi here. All right, okay, I'll make sure I'll check the connection. Anyways, where were we? Let me do a speed test. Just while I'm back here. So, hello Tamika, hi, how are you? So, now I don't see the comments again on my computer. Nice. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. So we have, so we did it now with the widgets, okay? So for the papers and stickers and all of that, it is as easy as, you know, just adding them to it and have them organized that way. So again, also remember, add all your stickers only on layer 2, so you're not bothered with all the other stuff you're adding at the top. So like these things here, so you cannot copy this one by accident, you know? So you just copy the sticker itself. But yeah, that is that. And now I'm gonna show you how I did it with Chelly's things. So hello Chelly, she's here. She's just coming at the right time. So we have her stuff here. So what I did for her stuff is I have customies, templates, stickers, and misc, so miscellaneous. And here I numbered the squares because, as you know, as I said in the beginning of the live, when you add a second organizer pile in Noteful, the links will be broken. So when I click on this, it will bring me to the organizer pile of my stickers, because as you can see here, I have fitness. When I click on it, it actually brings me to the new fitness page because I linked it myself. But if I go here, for example, as you can see, it brings me to my page, so my organizer pile, and we don't want that. So that's why we have to do the same as we did for the colors. We have to add a text box on top of it, which we are going to link to a new page, basically the page that is already in the organizer pile, but it doesn't bring us to it. So this one is a bit more complicated, so make sure to listen good right now, or at least rewatch the replay afterwards. So we have Chelly planners here. Again, we have the organizer pile in here. Now the organizer pile, as I said, it is set up the way that you have the 4 pages with the frames first, and then you have all the templates behind. So when I click on the first frame here, and we are going to number them now, when I'm on the first frame here, it will theoretically bring me to this page here. Okay, so that is number 1. Again, as I said, the links are broken when we add a second same organizer pile in Noteful, because it brings us to the first link of the first organizer pile. We don't want that. We don't want that. So now what we're going to do is we are going basically to number them, so we know exactly what we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which layer are we on? Okay, good. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So you have 18 per page. This is a bit tedious, I get it. Like, this is annoying, but it works, and once it's done, okay? So, not again. It is dropping again. Oh, I hope the Wi-Fi stays. I'm getting mad at the Wi-Fi. Internet, you should work. Even if it's a holiday today, you have to work. All right, good. So now, that is number 1. So what we're going to do for the pages is we are going to count them like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm just going to add sometimes a number: 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You could go ahead and count the pages with the number of the pages, but I want to be extra precise and count it myself, so I'm sure I'm not missing a page, because if you miss a page, you would totally mess up the whole linking, okay? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that is basically how you go on with all of that. Now, what we can do is we go back to page number 1. We copy this page. We go back to here. We add a text box. And also, I'm going to layer 2, so it doesn't bother me with the numbers and all of that. Sorry. We go to layer 2. And I'm going to up the size here a little bit. And we're clicking on return. And make sure it is sized so it hides it covers up the frame. And now we are going to link it to the page we just copied. So now when I click on it, see how it brings me to the page number 1. Now I'm going to show you the direct comparison. I take this box to the side. If I click now, it brings me to the page we created, you know, for Cozy Bear stickers. So as you can see, the link is broken, okay? And that's why I'm doing this. Now let's put this back on top. And of course, now we could add more text. So we had the reading customies from Charlie here. So perfect thoughts. And add this here. Okay. For the top here, so this, I just copy pasted it from the one I did for Cozy Bear stickers. Okay, you don't have to go ahead and recreate it again. So you just go ahead and copy this one and you just rename it. Okay, as easy as that. And once you have it renamed, you can have it renamed the way I did it here, customies, templates, stickers, MISC, or whatever you prefer having and whatever you think works best for you. Now, what I did for the customies is once it's linked to the correct page, what I did here is, of course, the customies, Charlie adds always a lot of customies, so you will have more than one page. So I just copy pasted the page. So insert current template and then copy pasted it, blah, blah, blah. And what I did is I added here a 1 of 4. So I know, okay, the reading customies have 4 pages. And I know, okay, I can scroll to the 4th page and I'll find everything here for her reading customies. Now, I went the extra mile, and for her customies, for example, for the reading customies, you have beige and pink. So I added these 2 here, which is basically one shape is covering up 2 shapes. And I just added beige customies, and here I added pink customies. And when I click on pink customies, it brings me to the pink ones. And now I can click on beige, it brings me to the beige ones, okay? So that is also linked the way that I showed you before. So you just copy the paste and then paste it onto the link, and it brings you to the page you want to. Now what I did also here is I have a little button which brings me back to Charlie's pal. Now think of it, you have broken links. So if you use this one, which should bring you to the first page of the planner pal, this will bring you to the first page of the first organizer pal, which we don't want to. So again, this is a Noteful issue. This is not an organizer pal issue. It is Noteful. So we need to add a button. Okay, so the way I did it, I just copy pasted it from the widgets pal, and I changed widgets word to Charlie's and also changed the font, and I kept it pal, and I just linked it then to this page, and it will bring me to the first page of her organizer pal. So that is the way I did it, and now of course I would have to add all the other customies too. But that is basically how I did it for her customies. Now I also added already some stickers of hers and some templates. So I'm going to show you with the templates what I did here. Again, I also have all the numbers here just to know to which page I have to link to, okay? So I would really suggest you to do the same so you're not getting confused to which page you have to link to it. Because again, you have broken links. I cannot say it enough, because in case some people are watching the replay and they're like, but it's bringing me back to the first page. Yes, it is broken. The link is broken. You have to add the links yourself. So I'm just making sure I repeat it, okay? So, for example, for the daily templates, what I did here is I went the extra mile and I added these transparent shapes. So I haven't added all the templates. That's why you see here a 1 of whatever, because I don't know how many pages I will have. So I haven't added all of them. But now here you have also a legend. So a purple box is from the Blooming Library, and a more orange box is a paid template. So whenever I use a template and someone asks me where is the template from, I can just check here in my sticker pal and be like, ah, I used this one, so it is from the blooming library. So I know, and I can also tell you that. Again, these are just shapes, okay? So I added them on layer 1, and I just clicked on style and have the style number 2 here in this row. And then it kind of looks very good. And I can add the 2 pages that kind of fit together in here. Now for these ones, we don't have 2 pages, we only have beige and pink. So I added beige and pink in there. But yeah, that is that. And here again, you can add even more pages to it, and then, you know, you number them so you know exactly how many pages of templates you have. Now, same thing goes for the weekly. So I also did a little bit of weekly. So when I click on weekly here, it brings me to the weekly pages. Again, if it's purple, it's from the blooming library, and so on. Okay, so even what I did here is I even gave them name. So when I have like this, I'm like, okay, what is this again? And it was named as weekly hub. So that is why I added the weekly hubs here. Same thing goes here. So these are the original blooming templates, which, you know, you can add on your page, and then you have the quick links be perfectly aligned with the quick links in your planner. And that's why I added original blooming templates here. This is something you could even go further and maybe add text to each box. And then when you click here on the 3 dots and click on find, you can just search for it and it will bring you directly to the template. I mean, this is an extra step. Oh, a little mosquito. This is like an, oh my, got it. This is like an extra step that I would love to do once I have everything done, kind of. But yeah, that is a good way of having it even work better for you. So you can find things directly without clicking and all of that. When you're adding the additional pages, are you duplicating? Yes. So no. Yeah, kind of. So what I do is I click on insert and then click on current. That is the way I add pages of the current page. So yeah, kind of. You can also copy paste, but I like doing it that way. So if I have already something on that page, it doesn't go ahead and duplicate everything. Sorry. It is basically just then taking the template, okay? So yeah. If I look down here, don't mind me. The comments are not working on my laptop, so I have to check on my iPad. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so that is that. That is for the templates. Again, I'm not really done with it, but that is the way I'm doing it. So now for the stickers, how I did it is, look how gorgeous this looks like. I mean, this is so satisfying. Now imagine the whole page is full like that. I cannot wait. I cannot wait because this looks really pretty. It looks really pretty. And I have to say, like, the files method that I showed you in a past YouTube video is still a good method, but I had like this sad and frustrating moment in a life where all my stickers in my tags disappeared, and I was really frustrated. Even if it was only for 15 minutes, I was frustrated and was like, okay, I'm gonna redo it and have them now also in Noteful, just in case something like that happens again, because I was really mad. So I wanted to step away from that, and I was like, you know what? I don't care about you, iCloud. You know, so that is why I'm doing it this way also now. But here I just added the stickers, and I added here, for example, book lover. And how I did it is I tried to keep it kind of like organized and categorized here on this page. So I have all the bookmarks here, I have all books related here, the stickers, the notes, pens, and then all the keychains, candles, lights, food, drinks, plates, and flowers. So you can, sorry, you can definitely categorize them that way. You have a spread to see what's in there. Love it. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I like about it, you know? That's what I really like about it. Also, what I did is, if we go to stickers now back, what I did, I added my favorite ones from the kit, or the ones where I know, okay, if I add them on here, I know exactly what stickers I can find in there. And that is just like perfect. I really love this. So if we click on spring, you can see like we have all these stickers here, you know? So that is really amazing. Also, she has noteful files, Chelly, so you can just go ahead, copy and paste them into your planner pal or organizer pal, and then you have all the stickers here at a glance, which I really like. And it looks so good. So that is the way I did it with her stickers. Okay. So now in miscellaneous, I would add like her paper packs or Dutch doors or whatever. And then of course in templates, I would organize them also with the new ones she added into the shop. So yeah, that is for Chelly, how I did it for her. Then we have Indiga Gila, which I haven't started, but I have a lot of wonder boxes of her. So I would have to see how many wonder boxes I have. And to be honest, I have, we can check together. Realistic. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 wonder boxes. So we have 14 wonder boxes. Again, we have on one page, what was it? I had it written here. Or do I have to reading 18. How many wonder boxes do I have? 14. I have 14 wonder boxes, so I can add them all on one page, to be honest. So I think I'm gonna do it that way. And I have a few more packs of her. So I might not need 4 tabs for her. Well, I'm gonna leave them all 4 there, to be honest. So how I would do it here. Now, the wonder boxes, it would be a bit more complicated because the older wonder boxes do not have a noteful file. So I would have to go ahead and add the images all in there. But the good thing about noteful is that you can go ahead and add way more stickers at once. So if I go ahead and click on select all and drag and drop them here, you see how I have them all here on my page. So I can go ahead and select it, resize it, and then I can add them on my page. I would just have to, you know, zoom in a lot and then organize them this way, like this, you know, on the page. So that might take a lot of time. Now, for you, you would have to do it this way. Now, for me, I already organized them once in a portrait pile. So what I can just do is I can go ahead and just copy paste them from here. But trust me, the wonder boxes did take a long time to organize. Like when you have 14 wonder boxes, it takes a long time. So I don't know, maybe add only the elements you want to add, or if you want to go ahead and do that, of course you can do it, but just think of it that you might have to add a few you have to invest a lot of time. Hi, I'm so late. Will this live be available for playback? Hello, yes it will. It will. What about your sticker book you did before with all of Irina stuff? Yes, I just showed it, but thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. I nearly forgot that I had that one. But I can just add it that way. But for you all, if you do not have that, you would have to do it as I showed you in the beginning. So now let's see. We're going to do it now together. I'm just going to show you my process of it, how I'm doing it. And yeah, that is maybe helping you out a little bit. So, okay. So we are going now here, and I'm just going to copy my tabs here so I don't have to redo them, of course. And we are going to Indica Healer, and we are going to paste it here so I can just go ahead and change the text. Oh, I have to ungroup it here. So we have Wonder Box. Wonder Box. We have yeah, stickers, right? Like she has her sticker packs, which I have a few of. And then I'm just gonna have Misk here. Or I'm just gonna leave it blank. So I'll say blank, just so I know, okay, I can add later on stuff to it. So I'm already gonna create this tab kind of, so I have it already, okay? So what I'm gonna do now is we have to link it. Also, one tip that I can give you is you can group these, so you can link the whole thing, and then whatever you click on, it will still be linked to that page. So we need to link it to this page because, again, the links are broken, so we have to link it manually. And then we have to link stickers on this page. I'm gonna group this link. And now when I click on it, it brings me to the other page. That is perfect. That is the way we want to have it. Group again, link, and then this one. Once you get the hang of it, it is really easy, trust me. It goes nearly automatically. You don't have to even think about what you're doing because you're doing it automatically. So that is like really great. Okay, now what we can do is we can go ahead and copy the tabs and paste them on all the other pages like this. Okay, and also here. So I'm now on the 4th page, but when I click on here, it brings me to the 1st page, which is exactly what I want. So now what we're gonna do is, I can't remember what my first Wonder Box was, but I think it was August 2023. Yes, it was August. Okay, that is cool. And I think, okay, yeah, okay. Wait, let me, so again, I have them already organized here. So I organized them once already. So you would have to drag and drop them all onto your page and then go ahead and manually organize them when it comes to the Wonder Box. So what I can do here is I can just go ahead and cut the whole page so I know, okay, I have this already in my sticker pile. So that is something I like to do when I am, you know, copy pasting stickers into something else, so I know, okay, I did organize them already. That's why I like to cut them. But we forgot something because, again, we have broken links, so I have to add this here, the link here. So what we're gonna do again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we have the first page, right? And we are going to add it. I'm gonna use the layer number 2 just so I'm not bothered by the numbers here. And we are going to change the size here, click on return, and then you have your box. Now we are going to copy the text from here. So I have it and I don't have to redo it. Copy. And we are going back to our page here. So we have Wonderbox. No, wait, I can do August 2023. Now we are going to change the size because I want it all to be in one line. Because I think that's prettier. Aesthetic, you know, aesthetic. So, okay, we have that on layer 1, perfect. So what we're gonna do, wait, no, I need to move this to layer 2 because I want this to be underneath the text. All right, now we're going to duplicate this here and duplicate again. So we have it already 3 times, so I don't have to think about it. All right, and now again we're going to the page number 1, which is this one. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to link it to that page. All right, now when I click on it, it brings me to the right page. That is perfect. Now we are going to copy the tabs and paste the tabs here. So it brings me to the page again. Perfect. Now I can go ahead and move this, for example, to layer number 1. And I can go ahead and delete this. All right, now for example, I can go ahead now and add my stickers on layer number 2. So again, we are going to copy this, or let's say cut this. I'm gonna paste it here, and of course I need to make it way smaller. Now I cannot remember, I think I have 2 pages per box. Sorry. Ah, ooh, Amy, I like that. That is really good. That's a good way also. So I've also put a red box, for example, around the tab category of each page to reference the tab I'm currently working on. That is also a good tip. Yeah, I love that. My hubby is so sweet. Much love to you. So I have now these stickers, which I'm gonna cut. It takes a while. So, okay, cut. And I'm gonna paste them here. So I actually am gonna keep it this way. I like it. Perfect. And now I have all my Wonderbox items from August on one page. Of course, like if you have them already in Noteful, it's way easier. But yeah. Hi, Bammi, how are you? So, perfect. Now what we're gonna do is, I think that's the fun part, is actually decorating the frame. So I'm gonna grab my most favorite stickers from the Wonderbox here, and I'm gonna add them then onto the frame so I know what the box is about. And let's see, We have a lot of stones like that. Oops. So I'm gonna copy this. And oh wait. Okay, wait, I'm gonna copy this one too. I'm gonna add that here. Ah, that is cute. Copy this. And I think I'm just gonna copy another stone, like this one. Perfect. There we go. We have this. I put my stickers on same layer, so I have to go back and add another layer. Yeah, having 2 layers is a bit better because you can work and add the links on one layer and have the stickers on the other one. So when you copy paste something or duplicate, it is not duplicating anything else but just the stickers, you know, or vice versa. So my opinion, very important to have 2 layers in your organizer pile. But yeah, that is basically how I would organize my wonder boxes. So next up we would have September. Like that. And we would have to go ahead and copy this page and link it here. Now again, this is on layer 2, so we're going to move this to layer 1, and this one I'm gonna delete. Now, perfect. So when I click on it, it brings me here, and here I can go ahead and copy, or let's say cut, the wonder box from September and paste it here. So I'm glad that the work I did a while back for organizing the wonder boxes like that is now helping me out and is actually saving me some time. So thank you so much, Valeria from the past. I really appreciate you for doing this. It is as if I would have known, you know, I will need this in the future. So I really like that. All right. And that is how I'm organizing these. Amazing. What we can actually do is, but I don't have a lot of freebies from Indiga. So if you are someone who's really, oh, I'm on the wrong layer. If you are someone who's really active in her group and you have a lot of stickers from her group, you can even go ahead and add a whole category for freebies, or maybe have like a whole tab for freebies. So the one that says blank, you could have like freebies and then organize them by, I don't know, most active. I think she has most active. She has also random freebies, but also, does she do challenges? Yes, the gift challenges. So you could also organize them that way. Once you start organizing, it gets kind of addictive. I don't want to do anything else. Same. That's why I did so much yesterday, because I had so much fun doing it, actually. So I know exactly what you mean. That's why I could do this the whole day, but I have to finish this Sakura kit later. So yeah, no fun for me. But I also have fun finishing the Sakura kit, so all good. So we have a few of cool things here. So we are going to add this one. Oh, do I have, oh, no, those on the right layer. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna add this one. Here. I think we can add this one in the middle and then some stuff around it. I think that would look cool. I don't know. So you can have like really fun decorating the little frame here. And I really like that. I don't know, it's kind of addictive, like Liz Ann said. It's really addictive. We have some papers here too. Oh, this one's pretty. So we have a lot of figurines like that, which is cool. I also like this heart here. We're gonna add that here, and there's like still some space. We're gonna need, oh, let's add this little globe, like Earth globe. Do you call it like that? No, like the map of the Earth, whatever. You know what I mean. So we have that. So this represents pretty good what the box is about, in my opinion. So I love it. I love it. Sorry, I'm way too late. Are you recording this live, dear Lara? Yes, I am. There will be a replay available. No worries. I got you. So, okay. And that is how I would continue with the Wonder Boxes, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm gonna, go and show you now how I would organize the last rituals stickers. So I think I have them. Yeah, perfect. So we have the organizer pile for last rituals here, and I haven't done her tabs at all. Now for last rituals, I know she has like the Procreator sets, creator sets, and she has the sticker kits. And she has even something else. Now for me, I love her sticker kits and her Procreate kits. So I am going to keep these two for now, and I'm gonna keep the other two blanks for now. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll go back to, I don't know, Indigo Healer, for example. I'm just going to copy the tabs here. Last rituals, and I'm gonna paste them here. Perfect. Now we need to do again the linking. So I'm gonna do the sticker kits. I think I will have to do 2 pages, 2 tabs for sticker kits, because she has a lot of sticker kits. So I will use the 2 first tabs for her sticker kits, or I'm gonna use the 4th one for Procreate. This one I'm gonna leave blank. So if I have these 2 pages full of her sticker kits, I can even use the 3rd page. So I really like that. I think I'm gonna do it that way. So amazing. Now first, let's actually link the tabs here. So link, which is stickers. Now this is also stickers, perfect. We are going to copy this page and link it here. Now this one's blank. I'm gonna copy this page, link here, and the 4th page is this one, copy and paste. Now we said, or let's say I said, I don't want to have it MISC, but let's call it creator sets. I think that is a good name. That is a really good name. Creator sets. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Okay, good. We got the creator sets now. whoops. I'm gonna regroup this again. Now it brings me to the 4th page. Perfect. We are going to copy these tabs and of course add them onto the other pages. And here. And here. Amazing. All right, now for the first one. So we have to, I'm actually gonna copy one from here. I'm gonna paste it here. Now, the first ever kit I got from her was a Valentine's kit, which is called Festive Valentine Celebration. So I'll call it just, well, no, I have to add all the names so I know which sticker kits I have. Festive Valentine Celebration. Okay, it's rather big, but we can fix that. So we're gonna do it like this. Oh, it fits perfectly. I like it. Okay, now we have also the box. So we know the first page is here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're gonna copy this first one and link it here. Paste. Great. Oh, the chat is not even working anymore in the live stream. What a bummer. What a bummer. Can I refresh that? I didn't see it. Ah. Huh? No. So in case you're typing something, we'll see if it shows up or not in the video, in the stream. Okay. Now, how I would do it here is we also don't have the no-fill files, so we would have to drag and drop them. But again, this one I did have it here. So I have it organized here, actually. So I'm gonna copy paste it from here. So I'm gonna cut and paste it onto this page. Now, okay, I'm layer 2, perfect. Now same thing for the other page, cut. And add it here. Can make this a bit smaller. Amazing. And that is how it looks like for a last rituals one. Same thing here, I would pick my favorite ones and just go ahead and add them onto my frame. So we have to delete the number 1. And we are going to decorate this now. I like this one. I really love this kit. I used it a lot during February. Perfect. We can add a few more elements, maybe this one, and have it go underneath as a detail, and a smaller one like this little heart. Oops. And have it here. I like it. Ah, this is so pretty, right? This is really pretty. So I really like this. This is looking good. Now we just need to copy the tabs actually. And I can paste them here. Alrighty. Good, and that is how I would organize then all her stickers. So that was a very detailed and in-depth, I think you say it like that, live stream. I hope it helped. I hope you know now how to do it. Again, rewatch the replay if you have missed something, or you know, rewatch something if you need like more details on something. If you have any questions, let me know. But yeah, I would have to go and get the sticker kit ready for tomorrow and a few other things that I have planned for tomorrow for the releases. So yeah, we will have a small release tomorrow, so no rebranded widgets, no that. I think I will have one sticker kit, and if I can finish, maybe a new planner background kit and maybe a paper pack. So we'll see. It will be a small release though. So yeah, and I can already show you a few sneak peeks if you want to. So here are a few stickers from the Sakura sticker kit. It will be a Sakura sticker kit, so you can see them here. And I'm in love with how it turned out, to be honest. I don't know about you, but I'm so obsessed with this box. So, and this is also looking really good. This little bubble tea, amazing. Little origami thing. So yeah, that will release on Friday, and yeah, as well as other stuff. So yeah, if you don't have any more questions, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any more questions about my sticker pal, make sure to reach out to me via Facebook group or on Instagram whatsoever. And then you can, of course, ask me all your questions. But yeah, does anyone have another question or something? Let me know before I go offline. So I have to have this on private. Okay. Okay, perfect. No more questions. Alrighty. Okay, so I'll see you then tomorrow. Don't forget, 5 p.m. new releases. Tomorrow is Friday again. Where is the time going? All right. Then thank you so much. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Vemi. Thanks, Liz Ann. And I'll see you then tomorrow. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your day. And yeah, and a good night later on. I'll see you. Bye. Bye.